YouTube activity timeline. On New Year's this year, we were all asked to pick a word that we wanted to bring with us throughout 2025, throughout the year, this year. And the word I chose is consistency, because consistently, oh my gosh, the only thing I've been consistent with throughout ever has been inconsistency. I first started making YouTube when I was 10 years old, in 5th grade. My videos were funny, they were fun. I'd have a slumber party with my friends, and we'd all get together and we'd make a homemade music video, or we'd just play around the photo booth. We would do stop motion videos a lot of the time, and I just loved making those videos. And I actually got really into it. I became super passionate about editing, to the point where for a couple months there, I was just downloading Disney Channel videos or Disney movie videos and editing it to a song. When I hit puberty, I, like a lot of other girls my age, decided to watch a lot of beauty guru videos. And being that I was a YouTuber, I decided to give it a go.
Hey guys, happy Friday, and today I have a super exciting tutorial for you guys. I am going to be doing an Ariana Grande Get the Look from her music video, Put Your Hearts Up.
And so at the ripe age of 12, I became a beauty guru. This channel was called Mr. Soup 12321. That was my first channel. All the videos are still available, and you can watch them because I will never ever take those videos down. Make It Shine 143, my beauty channel, however, that I took off the face of the internet. My most successful video from this period is actually still up because it was part of a collab channel. I was Fridays. I'm glad it's still up. All the other videos, however, not so much, because at 14, I was in middle school. The way I want to say this, on that video that did well, I was being very sweet and polite. And I remember receiving comments, some of my first hate comments ever, saying, "Why are you being so sweet and polite? You should just be yourself," and yada yada. And I was like, I'm gonna do that.
Hello, spaghetti. Okay, hey guys, it's Taylor here, and I'm a little sick, if you can't tell. Today, I'm going to be doing the this or that tag, and I'm excited. I'm not actually that excited. Okay, let's get started. Yay!
Except I was actually more or less sweet and polite. I mean, I was funnier than I was putting on, but I kind of just 180'd it and became like super edgy the way I was in middle school. And for a minute there, they were doing like kind of well, but I was not. Now we reach this period here. And the reason I have it spiraled is because something happened during these 5 years. I decided it was really lame to make YouTube videos or do any self-promotion. I don't know why I made this decision. I'm trying to deconstruct that as we speak. I stopped using social media, basically just worked on my mind and my health, and I was recovering from a lot of pain in middle school, so I was just evolving during this spiral. But again, like why did I feel like YouTube and posting content was lame? You know, why did I feel like it was self-promotion when in reality I've always felt genuine, childlike joy at the thought of creating videos? I don't know. That's the mystery we're trying to solve here. This is my music making era. Now this was centered in art, so that's where this gets tricky, okay? Because this is centered in art, but is creating this video not? I mean, of course, everyone makes videos differently, but I've always been interested in these as a medium of expression, the same way music was. Not only a medium of expression, but a way to connect with people and a way to document memories so that they're not lost, and at the same time make others feel less alone. Which is exactly what I was trying to do with music, and it's exactly what I do now with my screenwriting and my acting. But nonetheless, from 2018 to 2020, I released my first album, and I was releasing a lot of singles in my second album. So I was posting on YouTube, but it was all content I was removed from, in a sense. I remember I had a lot of issues with self-identity and branding and feeling like I couldn't have full control over my image, which was something that really upset me because I felt so deeply misunderstood, even by people in my team. And then I watched Emma Chamberlain's new genre of vlogs. I saw a lot of Korean mothers who would vlog like their morning, and they wouldn't even show their face. They would just kind of explain these minute details about the essence of 5 a.m. And I thought it was beautiful. And so I started creating vlogs that were inspired by these vloggers I really liked. So this and this are very similar, except in 2022, I kind of wanted to amp it up and make these gorgeous cinematic vlogs. Here's the thing about the gorgeous and cinematic vlogs is that they are so hard to make. I've actually been editing this video for about 2 decades now. I've actually been editing this video for about 2 decades now. As we speak, I am wondering if I can even fix my issues that I've had for the past decade or so. So if you see the laziness increase in my editing style from this point out onto the video, I'd just not be surprised about that. They are like making a little short film, except you're doing it all by yourself and you're supposed to make one a week. And that's really, really difficult for me, especially when I'm not entirely over this. You know? Like, I know there's something wrong with where my mind went, but that doesn't mean I've really gone over the hump. So how are you supposed to remain consistent on something when you feel slightly embarrassed about? So nonetheless, I was working towards it, but I felt it was just too much for me. I couldn't handle it. So I stopped posting vlogs for a while, and I focused instead on my screenwriting career. I'm a screenwriter. You know, I was vlogging about that. You know, these vlogs kind of seeped into me writing Paranormal Nobodies, which is the main thing I'm working on right now. It's paranormal teen dramedy, for those who don't know. And I focused on Paranormal Nobodies 100%, and then I started posting TikToks about Paranormal Nobodies. Much easier to make and to get seen on TikTok, and I found a really good community there that I love so much. We filmed the pilot. It's all great, but I'm not posting on YouTube. I did release an EP somewhere here, 2023, but you know, it was kind of it was slightly passive. It's an EP I'm very proud of, but I didn't really set out to make it, if that makes sense. It just kind of, I was just kind of approached with the possibility of making it, and I decided to do like the bare minimum of content creation for it. That was still cool, and you know, we released it, so that's there, but it's not. Now in 2024, I missed you guys. I missed YouTube yet again. And I started thinking, like, what would it look like if I could, through film, share the way I perceive the world, and I created, you know, the way I always do. All of these Pinterest boards about who I am and how I see things and yada yada yada. extremely, inconsistent with that, or like only seeing one side of myself, and becoming very, I don't know, it's very difficult to define yourself by like a color or an element, but it's always the desire. And when you're branding, you want to really hone in on that and try and separate it from your full self. That's quite difficult. So in 2024, I posted 2 videos. That brings us to 2025, the current year. And lo and behold, TikTok might be deleted. It almost feels like, again, I'm being pulled into this app like it's a body of water, like it's an ocean, consistently ringing me with the tide. Okay? So now